Hey guys, it's Jason over at Kaiser Willys, and today I'm going to be discussing some of the new parts that we have here at Kaiser Willys. Now, as you guys know, Carl Walcks has retired. That being said, his parts did not retire. So Kaiser Willys is going to be carrying a lot of the parts that Carl was carrying. Actually, we're working on all of them. So that being said, I do want to highlight a few of them, and I'm going to show them to you right now. All right, guys, so let's take a look at some of these parts here. And again, I'm not going to be able to address all of these all at the same time. So the first thing we're going to talk about are some of these Carl parts that he was selling, which Kaiser Willys is also going to be selling from here on. So here's the first one. So this is really cool. Kaiser Willys never sold these. We always had the plastic glove box inserts. These are the cardboard ones. We sell these for the truck, station wagon, CJ5. It's really kind of a cool design here. So it's a heavy duty cardboard material, stapled together and all that kind of stuff. Basically, this is just your insert, cardboard insert. You've got the mounting holes here and so forth. Really, really cool design. And we have these for the truck, station wagon, and CJ5. You're used to Kaiser Willys selling these sending units. We've always sold these sending units with the plastic float. These are the ones you're used to. I have this on my CJ2A. This exact sending unit on my CJ2A works really great. As you can see, you've got swooping arm and all that kind of stuff. So Kaiser Willys now offers sending units with brass floats. This is new for us here at Kaiser Willys. You can get this with a plastic float or a brass float. This was brought to us through the CJ2A forum. I do try to get as involved as I can through social media, listen to you guys. If there's anything that you guys request or you want to see more of, we like the feedback. So I do kind of interact through all the different social media channels, and I want to hear you guys, and I want to hear what kind of things that you guys have to say. That being said, this particular thing right here has come from the CJ2A forum, CJ2A page, and they said they wanted Kaiser Willys to continue what Carl Walcks was selling at Walcks 4-wheel drive with the brass sending unit floats on the sending units. So here we are. We've got this for this is for the CJ2A 12-volt military, so M38 and A1. We also have this for the CJ5, the CJ3B, truck, station wagon, all the vehicles that that we sell the sending unit for. We do offer this with a brass float instead of plastic float. So that's not going anywhere. This is a really cool part that Kaiser Willys never sold, but this is something that was in the Walcks inventory. Kaiser Willys is now going to be selling this. It's a flasher bracket. Really cool. Simple, but at the same time, it's functional, and we didn't have one of these. This was a part, it's a special part, believe it or not. And Kaiser Willys is now going to be selling this bracket. Has one mounting hole. You can pretty much mount this to any stud behind the dash, in that area that you're going to be putting that flasher. Really cool. Holds it in place. Really nice. Super convenient. On my CJ2A, before Kaiser Willys had this part, my flasher can was just kind of hanging out behind the dash, hooked to the socket. No rhyme or reason. This kind of tucks it out of the way for a neater wiring job. So, really cool. And the last thing I'm going to highlight for this video, and again, we're going to have multiples of these videos, but the last thing I want to highlight is, you can see this is a steel S-line, and it is actually a steel S-line. Kaiser Willys is going to be having US-made brake lines. This is just an example. I didn't want to get something big in here. We are going to be doing US-made brake lines. We've already been selling the ones for the truck, the jeepster, the station wagon. Now we've got some for the CJ2A. It takes a lot of time to get these things integrated into. We've got a lot of parts that we've been having to sort out and vendor and get going with logistics and all that kind of stuff. So we are making the rounds. It just takes a little extra time for even something as simple. That being said, USA made brake lines and fuel lines are coming down the pipe at Kaiser Willys, and this is just a small example. So I hope this helps and you guys can kind of see we are moving in that direction. We are adding a whole bunch of parts. This is going to be one of many. So stay tuned and you'll get to see highlight videos like this of parts that Kaiser Willys is going to be carrying now. And we'll do those fairly regularly so you guys can get an idea of what these new parts are. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.